Awesome. So one thing I did today, which I'm very proud of, is I walked to my office. So generally, I use an auto. It takes me 25 minutes to reach here, but yeah, those 25 minutes I walked, and I'm very happy about it.
Wow, great initiative. So 25 minutes. So it's hot outside, I guess.
Yes, a little bit hot, but yeah, I was prepared. I had my hat, so
Great. Hope you wear your sunscreen also. Okay, thank you so much. Deepak is saying, I have died every day waiting for you, ma'am. Oh my God. First time I'm getting this compliment. I'm so glad to hear it. Thank you so much. What is sunscreen? No, sunscreen, Baldev, not sun cream.
Hey everyone, what is sun cream?
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Yeah.
What is it?
Or when we are too much conscious about our skin or complexion, so we wear this. Like we wear moisturizer.
Okay.
But actually, not in a funny way, it's a very good to have. Everybody should use it because even if you are having a very, very sensitive skin, a normal skin though, because nowadays the sun rays, they are very harmful and they can damage your skin tissues. So you should wear. Even normal days, even if you are at home, you're not going out, you should in a daily routine.
This is an interesting topic. Quiz about couples relationship.
Yeah, you were not there whole week.
Yes.
They missed you a lot.
I've been busy. I had to attend Prabhajan Sarsaka as well, and I had some work, right? So
Never mind.
A little busy. We have Nikhil ji with us. Hey, Mr. Nikhil. Thank you for joining. We have Ashima with us. Thank you for joining. Let's welcome.
Hi, Ashima. How are you? I don't know. Ashima?
She has that son.
All good.
Can you hear me?
No, we can't. It's like you're singing.
And she loves to sing, huh?
Yeah.
Ashima, can you join again? Just try. Okay, so today we have a quiz. We have planned few questions. I guess everybody can answer it because day-to-day life we are all having relationship. We are all going through something. So should I start or should I wait some more time?
it's your circle, ma'am. Do whatever.
But I want everybody.
Before we doze off.
Nothing is mine. It's our circle. It's not mine. It's our circle. This is how things work. Okay, chalo, let's start. So, first question. I'll give, you want me to give options or you'll answer yourself?
Just questions.
Just questions. Oh, that's very interesting with there. I'll get different kind of answers. Okay. What is one of the most important factors for a successful romantic relationship? Should I repeat? What is one of the most important factors for a successful romantic relationship? Guys who are not there in speaker panel, please write it down in a chat box. Romance. Wow. Apart from that?
Absolutely right. Nikhil ji, what do you say?
It is communication with poet's precision and possibly philosopher's depth.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Any other answer, Rajat?
I think it's finding common interest and like if you love to walk like we do, so walking together and going outside of our comfort zone and especially outside of our homes and going out for a walk, and a walk helps a lot. So if you go on a long walk and you talk with her, it will clear out a lot of things, and that is romance for me.
Nice perspective. Baldev, for you?
For me, it's the vibe in it. If you vibe at the same frequency, vibing at the same frequency is the most important thing. To what was the question?
What is one of the most important factors for successful romantic relationship, or we can
Vibing at the same frequency. That's the most important factor.
Okay. Somebody wrote, who is there? Saurav. Good thought process. That is also required. I think combination of all will do wonder. Whatever all of you, jitne aap logon ne sara ingredients diye, if we combine them all. Noor is there. Hi Noor.
Only one unmarried person. That's Noor. We all are married.
She's very important. Her perspective is very important. Noor, did you get my question?
हाँ मैम, जहाँ तक सर्कल्स पूरे अटेंड करी और उसमें आपने बोला था कि हैविंग इनसाइट ऑफ आवर ओन थॉट्स और इमोशंस बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है बोल के बोले थे, वो जरूरी है क्या मैम? कम्युनिकेशन रहना है और इनसाइट्स, अपने थॉट्स और इमोशंस का इनसाइट रहना भी जरूरी है बोल के बोले थे आप मैम।
अच्छा, वो तो मैंने बोला था, आपको क्या लगता है नूर कि क्या होना जरूरी है?
वही कम्युनिकेशन रहना है, ट्रांसपेरेंसी रहना है, ट्रस्ट रहना है और ये सब रहना है।
कितना कुछ रहना है ना। सबसे पहले तो नोबडी से कि पार्टनर होना बहुत जरूरी है। I love you for this. Baldev, you didn't realize कि पार्टनर भी तो चाहिए, फिर किसके साथ कम्युनिकेट करें?
That's why I specifically mentioned vibing at the same frequency. You cannot vibe alone.
फ्रीक्वेंसी जहाँ मिल जाए वहाँ पे चले जाएं बलदेव।
ओ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, आपकी पड़ोसी हो चाहे आपकी पड़ोसन हो।
बलदेव, कितने घर हैं आपके पड़ोस में?
A few beautiful houses.
And I'm sure you must be aware of each and every beauty around. Responsibility. Oh my God. How do you make them be special? You're
Complimenting them every moment. Not missing a single moment to compliment them. That's my social responsibility, right?
Oh my God. I don't know how to match your frequency, because I'm quite lagging behind in all this complimenting around neighbors. Baldev sir loves his neighbor. Which neighbor? Any particular neighbor, Baldev? No. He loves everybody, yeah? That's wonderful. Okay.
Right now his neighbors are Rajat and Nikhil.
Seriously? I don't think so.
Look at the speaker panel. The speaker panel says so. Rajat and Nikhil.
Okay, so should we go to the next question? Okay, these
answer. Give them the options.
I'm agree with. No, I think all the options were right, Ashima. You cannot pick one. Communication also required. The way Baldev said, vibe also required. So combination of all make a wonderful relationship.
What was your question, my dear lady?
I didn't give any option. They don't want options.
No. What was your question?
What is one of the most important factors for a successful romantic relationship?
You said one, right?
No, I can have more if I'm getting it. That's fine. It's not like rigidity is not there. Okay, I can have one. But if I'm getting different perspectives and I'm finding it right, then I think I'm okay with it. What do you say, Ashim? What do you feel? Only one thing is required in a relationship.
No, I agree with you that there are many things. It is not only one thing. But the most important thing which in a relationship should be there is the trust, isn't it? It is only when I trust my
Right.
partner I'll be able to communicate. It is only when I can communicate well, I'll be able to talk to my partner, understand his or her side. But only when I know that if I see, for communication also that trust is required, no? If I go to my partner and say, I think there is an issue, I want to talk to you, he or she will give me the time to sit down. I need to have that trust also, isn't it? Is trust okay? Tell me, is trust not the most important thing? And then communication for sure. What do you say, Baldev? Go on.
No, I say no. I'll tell you why. I don't know why I have this problem. Why are we not acknowledging love? When we fall in love, it's not about trust or respect. It's not at all trust and
What
respect.
is falling in love? What is falling in love?
When you are with this person, when you see this person and you feel happy, when you see this person, you feel bliss. When you see this person and when you're with this person, you don't think about anything else. You don't process anything else. That is love. His presence, his or her presence makes you special. And it has nothing to
Isn't that utopia? I mean, we are.
what are we, why are we not acknowledging love? That's the question I have. It's just love. It's pure love, right?
Okay, I'll tell you what is love, Baldev. But love is when mother sees her child and she knows my child is crying. Why my child is crying? That is love. Because a mother knows if my child is making if my child is crying, is the child hungry or the child is, wanting to, is wet. The diaper is wet. That is love. Beyond that, I don't know what is love. You tell me.
My mom loves me. I love my mom. That is there. It's platonic love. It's platonic. If you ask me who do I love the most between my mom and my wife, any day I would say I love my wife. The love I have for my wife, I cannot have for my mom and my sister or my aunt, my uncle, my friends.
So you talk of a love where you look at the person.
I am acknowledging that love. I'm acknowledging it. I'm accepting it. That it is love. I am with my wife not because of trust and respect. Yes, it is there. Trust and respect is there, definitely there. But the main factor, the most important factor is love. That's why I'm with my wife. No other reason.
Baldev, you're reminding me of a song. Shall I sing? My heart is beating, keeps on repeating. I'm waiting for you. I mean, do you think this is love?
This is love. And this is because every time I see my wife, I see the girl I fell in love 20 years ago. Nothing changed for me. You're getting what I'm saying? Changed for me. So that trust, respect, you develop gradually. I'm just amazed, and I always it's very difficult for me to understand, or I just don't understand this. Like we have become smart.
Shall I say 2 words?
Please.
You are plain lucky that you don't feel any other emotion but love.
No, I feel all other emotions. But I accept love. I acknowledge love as well. I have seen that people have stopped acknowledging love. And I think that's why we are more confused. We are confused and we are making it so complex. It's very simple. We talk about spirituality. We talk about so many things. We talk about, our chakras and stuff. But, some things you cannot rationalize.
No, I agree with you, Baldev. When you are in a relationship, you can't, just be in a relationship just for the heck of it. And you have to have some amount of that fire or some amount of that love, some amount of that emotion. And yes, as you call it love, it is just great. I mean, it is the way you present it. It is beautiful. It makes a lot of sense. Like, I also have a love and hate relationship with my husband. A lot of people have love and hate relationships. When I पास यही है, जो भी है, इसके साथ लड़ना है, जीना है, मरना है, जो भी करना है, इसी के साथ करना है. I think that is what is, according to me, love. If that is what you are also meaning by it.
So I think my wife is a normal person, your husband is a normal person, Nikhil is a normal person, Archika, Rajat, we all are normal human beings, right? It's your love that makes them special. So if my wife is special for me because I am making her special for me, I treat her as a special person because I want to feel that emotion, the emotion that is called love. I have acknowledged that emotion, love. Every time when I look at her, I acknowledge love. And that's why I make her special.
No, I think, Baldev, what you're saying is...
We have to put efforts. When we start judging people, so especially when we start judging our partner, then problems occurs. You get what I'm saying? Does it make sense? That's why we have complaints. Yes, we do have complaints, but if you're in love now, you try to sort out all these issues, these complications.
Absolutely.
Because you're in love.
Relationship, and that feeling of love is there, and it is not just a pull and push relationship. It's a beautiful way of putting it, Baldev. What you're saying makes complete sense. So you want it to work, and I think what you're saying is beautiful, that you don't want to look at your wife with any other emotion, but the moment you look at her, you are like, पहले मैं अपनी आंखों में love लाऊंगा, उसके बाद बात करूंगा, right? And that makes sense, actually.
Definitely. Like when I look at her and she does not respect me, that's a different issue, right? But like, if I love her, then only I can trust her, right? Well, if I love her, then only I can trust her. I cannot, just because of trust I love her? No. First I love her, then I trust her.
Okay.
Right? Just because of trust I love her? No, I trust you. I cannot love you.
Archika, there are a lot of comments down there. If you could read it for all of the people who wrote it to acknowledge. And we can. I think the debate can go on this question. You just read the comments and please move on to second. And thank you very much, Baldev and everybody. Nikhil, hey Nikhil, long time. I think I'm seeing you here for the first time.
I'm good, Ashima. How are you?
I'm good. Seeing you. I mean, I've never seen you here, but it's lovely and it's wonderful to see you here. So, what is your What do you think?
I think, Ashima, I would go with your assessment because it is more practical. I mean, yes, there is a love and hate relationship. There are times, there are weeks when I do not like my partner, but then again, the love slowly develops, right? And then it's like a up and down relationship. But yes, the core of it is love, but sometimes it's a struggle, I would say. Yes.
Thanks.
But what I'll say, add up to it, Ashima, you are also correct and Baldev is also correct. If love is not there, you cannot go back. Even after getting the pinch of hatred in a relationship, the love has to be there.
But
if I'm having some...
I would want to ask a question to Archika. Archika, I would want to ask a question to you and Nikhil. Where was I not agreeing with Baldev? I was agreeing with Baldev.
No. You were agreeing with Baldev, but completely this love is very, very important part. If we want this relationship, go, as I mentioned in earlier circle also that I have seen cases where husband was very, very abusive and the wife was not ready to leave the husband. In fact, she was not ready to take any legal action against him. Why? It's not about somebody who is not independent, who is not having financial support or something. There are women who are well settled and they are earning well and still. So what is actually
but in an abusive relationship, I don't see love anywhere. And it can't be a one-sided love.
It's not a love, but I can't explain right now what kind of feeling it is. Sometimes you get so attached, so internally, something like that. No, I can't leave this person, यार. मतलब प्यार कहते हैं ना एक हद से जब निकल जाता है, and I've seen those cases. That's why I'm sharing with you. I'm not talking just hey bye कि अच्छा ठीक है ऐसे होता है in practical life में. No, I've seen that.
I think what happens is love also evolves. Now you cannot feel that same kind of love you felt when you met your partner. That feeling will never come back, right? But
Definitely. The every phase, every time you grow with your partner and the feeling gets changes. The level of respect also.
Exactly. When you have kids, again the definition of love changes over there.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Understanding everything.
Life, right? What you demand from your partner, right? If you demand trust, if you demand respect, you go for that. If you demand just pure love, you can do that. It's not a big deal.
The problem is demand over here. The thing is, you should not demand everything. Everything should basically emerge, I would say.
Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. I mean, everything should emerge, right? Now to make it, to keep it organic, right? Let's not complicate it with trust, respect, and the other stuff, compatibility, or understanding, or compromises, right? When you fall in love, now you don't discuss all of that. Or when you are in love, now you don't think about that as well. Do you think about trust, respect when you're in love? Just go back when you were in love for the very first time. Have you ever thought about trust or respect? You got humiliated. We all got humiliated in our past. Haven't we? Ask this question to yourself. Haven't we?
Nikhil is wanting to say something, then I'll say something. Nikhil, go on, please.
Exactly. So when Baldev says that we do not need a reason to love, absolutely. When I fell in love, I did not have a reason to fall in love. I just fell in love for some reason, biological or whatever it is, right? But the thing is, after falling in love, after getting married, all these things fell into place. Respect and all those things, right? Fell into place, and then everything worked out fine.
Yeah, that too I accept. Yeah, that's absolutely right. I'm just talking about acknowledgement, right? Love is not getting acknowledged, and that's what is troubling me. That we are talking.
Baldev, you're trying to paint a very rosy picture for the kids up there. वो पिक्चरों में दिखाते हैं ना आजकल भी जैसे मूवीज में
वो पिक्चरें खत्म हो गई. That's why we are seeing so much. इतनी ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम हो गई ना अभी रिलेशनशिप की बात सुनते हैं लोग. लिव इन ट्राई कर रहे हैं, डिवोर्स ले रहे हैं. मैंने नहीं सुना 90s में लोग प्यार में पड़ते थे, घर से भाग जाते थे, शादी कर लेते थे और हैप्पीली एवर आफ्टर. ज्यादातर केसेस
But what do you feel, Baldev? I don't know whether you'll agree or Ashima will agree, but this respect, this trust, and this compatibility, once in a while we always make other person understand, and we all demand also to some extent. It's not like कि अभी कभी हम बोलते नहीं है या कभी जताते नहीं है, हम चाहते नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं है. But yes, to some extent, love is always there. It's a base, and then we are building our relationship on it. Respect is also there. Right, trust is also there, communication is also there. So it's like a pillars we are creating.
Right.
Then we are making that building.
Yes.
But the base is like नींव रखी गई है प्यार से, और फिर हमने वो pillars और वो सारे जो कंक्रीट हमने इधर उधर जोड़ना शुरू किया.
What about the marriages? What about the marriages? Baldev fell in love and got married to his wife, and it is still love. What about the marriages which were arranged marriages? And they fell in love after marriage, They got into a relationship and then they thought of being in love. Rajat, I think I would want... Yeah, Rajat, go on.
This is to a different track. It's not just about my wife.
No. Rajat wants to say something. It's not a different track. Relationships are of many kinds, my dear friends, right?
Yes.
Go on, Rajat.
Yes. So, thanks for allowing me the opportunity to speak, Baldevji and Ashima, Marchikam, Nikhil, Noor. First of all, I want to say, yes, it's not necessary that you fall in love and then you get married. Sometimes love can be found too. And in my case, I found my love after marriage. So during the courtship period, I didn't fall in love. She was just a friend then. We were very friendly with each other. We were not in love. But after marriage, after getting to know her, slowly and steadily, after understanding her, we have found a sweet spot where we know what she is about to say and where I know what I want to do for her as she wants to do for me. So small little things help. Everything is important, but love is the most important thing. It will happen slowly and steadily. In my case, it happened slowly and steadily. I fell in love after my marriage. Before marriage, she was just a friend. We were very friendly with each other because we talked a lot, but we were not in love. After marriage, we slowly and steadily found what makes us tick, and what makes a relationship tick is all of these things: love, trust, relationship. But I think the most important thing is respect. So once you respect your partner, once you respect the needs, and once you find your common roles, your defined roles, because everyone has a role in a relationship, right? Once you find your roles, life will be smooth. And it's important to find your person. Before marriage, you can also fall in love. I know a lot of my friends have done love marriages, so it's not necessarily कि नहीं शादी से पहले प्यार नहीं हो सकता है बहुत जनों से हो सकता है. You should find your person before marriage. After marriage, you have to make sure that you respect her, treat her with respect, communicate with her, love her, and find similar interest. But communication is very important, respect is very important. And जैसे बलदेव सर कहते हैं, प्यार तो हो ही जाता है, धीरे धीरे हो जाता है. जिनको पहले हो जाता है वो भी लकी है, जिनको बाद में होता है वो भी लकी है. At least we fell in love, right? That's the most important thing.
Wow.
So everything is
Okay,
important.
इसके
So
ऊपर
different for
bet करूं.
different persons.
घर
Yes,
में
yes.
एक कुत्ता ले आओ, घर में एक कुत्ता ले आओ. अर्चिका मैम से पूछो, वो गली से एक छोटा सा कुत्ता पकड़ के ले आई हैं, उसको रेस्क्यू करके. उनको उनसे भी प्यार हो गया यार. प्यार तो हो ही जाता है यार. What is so big about
मेरे
प्यार?
पास 2 कुत्ते 2 बिल्लियां हैं, and I used to hate dogs. Now I'll explain something. The way my wife takes care of these animals, na, right, made me fall in love for her once again. No trust, no respect, just pure love.
It happens
Okay,
in
Adi has a
relationship.
question. Archika,
Yes.
Adi has a question. I think if you
Attachment
could
is
read,
love.
if you can
Attachment
read all the
is love.
commitments, all the comments of everybody, and then reach to Adi. Let's acknowledge everybody.
Oh, it's a long list of comments, you know. Where should I start? Love is death. Deepak is saying, see, there's no conclusion and life hits harder than love. Correct? Adi saying, which is the first step, Rajat? Rajat explained. He already explained himself, right? So Sonali is there. Falling in love after marriage is very pleasant. Really, in my case. True, agree. Romeo left the chat. Okay. And then Adi saying attachments is love. Okay, agree. I think everybody is right at this place.
Who
Everybody.
is Romeo? Who is Romeo?
I don't know who is Romeo. Who is Romeo?
Romeo and Juliet. We are talking about love. And Romeo.
जूलियट का आशिक था रोमियो. सिया ने बता दिया.
Now I know. Shakespeare.
Thank you.
Shakespeare wrote it, right? We have.
अच्छा, मुझे लगा I thought that somebody else was there by the name Romeo and he left.
No, even. Right. You can go on to the next. You can go on to Adi's question, and then we can go to the
RJ
next one.
saying ये attachments खत्म भी हो सकते हैं क्या? Adi sir, attachments, yes, depends on the situation, incidences and your experiences. Attachments खत्म भी हो जाते हैं. What do you say?
Archika, Noor.
Okay. नूर कहाँ बोल रही है? मैम आप कितने सीधे हो? अच्छा, ये कौन सी मैम के लिए बोला है सीधे हो? आशिमा मैम के लिए?
दोनों के लिए बोली मैं, मतलब आपका
Is something. Love is a very strong emotion and a very pure emotion, and you can feel love for anything and anybody. For example, you have this small little puppy in your house. The way that puppy rolls over, it's such pure form of love. My God. So love is not something which is which you have to define. It just happens, and with the couple, if they can learn
I
to
think
respect each
आशिमा,
other.
whatever अभी हमने जितना डिस्कस किया, जितना हम लोग पॉइंट्स, whatever we were saying, whatever we were discussing, everything had a pinch of love, respect. किसी भी चीज के बारे में आप बात करो तो हर चीज एक दूसरे से attached है,
True,
It's
true.
a connection is there. If connection is not there, then relationship is not there. If you talk respect, then also connection going back to love also, and love
Archita,
is coming back to
hold on.
respect.
आफ्ताब शाह is saying love is just a weight. इसका दिल टूटा है, पूछो इसका दिल
कभी टाइम
This was nice. पूछो इसका दिल कहाँ टूटा है?
नहीं, आई हैव अ क्वेश्चन, टाइम वेस्ट भी करना चाहिए ना, इतनी ज्यादा काम करके क्या करोगे लाइफ में?
आफ्ताब फटाफट से आंसर करो, फिर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे
And he's like,
पहुंचे।
इसका कटा है. Okay.
आती रहा है सबका।
Aftab is saying something. You want to say something? He's on mute. I think Ashima, we need complete full week for this quiz. अभी first question पे इतना debate हो गया है.
हम मतलब मजा आया ना आपको, मतलब we are exploring
But I
new
really love
aspects.
it because the way you guys are participating, that means
What is special that like everyone, we have changed the atmosphere. People are openly acknowledging love.
Actually, it's very
I
fun.
have a point to add.
Nikhil wants to say something.
I
Nikhil,
have a point to add. I have a point to add.
something.
Yes, I still feel a very, very rosy. Yes, I still feel a very, very rosy picture of love is being painted, right? When things are going on in your life very well, you can say love is respect and this and that. You can like go on for hours and all. But the thing is has your love been tested by some things that brought it to a verge of breaking down? Right.
I want to answer this, Nikhil. I want to like add something here. Yeah, after you complete.
Yes. The thing is like in a relationship, the stability will never be there. So the thing is, there are a lot of external influences that will basically affect it. Like say, suppose you lose a job, you have financial condition problems, right? You have to pay the EMI of the house. Where will basically the money come from, right? So these are the things that will basically test love, right? If your love has not been tested by such external influences, you cannot claim anything about it.
Yes, you need a
Okay, so
scientific.
second question
Absolutely right, Nikhil. Absolutely right. May I?
is, which is not a healthy way to resolve conflicts in a relationship. What do you think, guys? How do you actually resolve your conflicts when there is some kind of conflict in a relationship, which is not a healthy way? And what is a healthy way? You need options I can give you, but if you want to answer, please.
I think for this one, give the options. Otherwise, there'll be a big discussion happening.
Ashima, Baldev, Rajat, Nikhil,
Uh,
Noor, Aftab.
Archika, give the options so that it becomes a
Need
small
financial
thing.
stability and being financially independent before marriage. Is the answer of something?
But after marriage also, you can lose
Am
independence.
I audible?
Also have to be like financially, like if you lose your job, I think you should try and
Can you hear me, guys?
If you
Yes,
lose
you
your
can be
job, in
heard.
general, you are troubled, right? In general, you are facing a challenge, right? So, love is. I think we are not processing it right.
The options for this question to make it uncomplicated.
Okay. I'll change it. Which of the following is not a healthy way to resolve conflicts in a relationship? Okay. 1, compromise. 2, passive aggressiveness. 3, active listening. And the last one is seeking professional help. Which is not a healthy way?
One of them, right? Yeah. Deepak, there is
Compromise,
one.
passive aggressiveness, active listening, or seeking professional help.
It depends on the situation, I think. There are certain options that are wrong, but I think taking professional help and active listening are two things.
Compromise is wrong.
Compromise depends on the situation, I said. Sometimes you have to compromise and there's no other way.
Is where two people achieve at a point where they say, okay, you compromise this much, I'll compromise this much, and that is how they they make a thing to happen.
Or
Passive
you compromise in
aggressive.
that, or if you compromise in that, I will compromise in this.
Yeah, I mean, there is a compromise or there is a justification or there is an agreement arrived at, right?
Yes.
But
So
sometimes we
pass-
do compromise, Ashima, even without knowing the other person is not aware, but we are compromising in relationship.
Then the community.
Sometimes do we do that? But what about sometime when we do compromise and sacrifice for our family, and it's a demand of the situation, and it's required for the keeping the healthy environment in a house or something? What do we call it? Please come up, Nikhil, Rajat. Addy is there. Do we do that? Have you experienced it? Sometimes we do that.
Sometimes for the betterment of the family, we have to do compromises. But I think the second option, the passive aggressive thing, I think it may be wrong.
Right.
Counseling, it will help. So I know about sometimes you have to compromise, and maybe the passive aggressive thing. So, yeah. It may be.
It also has a place in the relationship, but you have to use it very sparingly.
Yes, I agree. Okay. So my next question is, what is the key to building trust in a romantic relationship? Okay. Options are being secretive about your actions, open and honest communication, controlling your partner's actions, or making all decisions on your own. What is the key when you want to build trust? Should I repeat?
Ma'am,
getting inflex.
so Nikhil, I think maybe open and honest communication is the right answer. I know definitely maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, open and honest communication, definitely. Because whenever you start controlling your partner, or if in fact anybody in a relationship, sometimes you lose it. You lose the friend, you lose a partner, or you can lose, I think, any kind of control is required, but planning, control, everything you need, the correct amount, the limit, how much to do what in a relationship, where to draw a line. Okay, so next is, which of the following is an example of showing appreciation in a relationship? Taking your partner for granted, saying thank you for their efforts, criticizing their every move, ignoring their achievements. I guess you can add other options as well. Whatever you feel like in your relationship, how you appreciate.
Well, I think saying thank you and sending gifts.
Yes, I was about to say, like buying flowers. So in my case, my partner loves flowers a lot and buying flowers. But yes, thank you is very important to be grateful to your partner. So, and yeah, like Nikhil said, gifts, whatever she likes. If it's in our budget. So it's very important. Yes.
That was a very valid point, Rajat. Sorry, Nikhil, for interrupting.
Some
Please
people are at
go.
the stage of flowers and some people are at the stage of gold. So
And diamonds?
diamonds also.
Diamonds are women's best friend? Are they?
Diamonds do not have a resale value. I'll prefer gold in fact.
Yes. I don't prefer gifts at all. I really get very weird kind of gifts from my husband, I tell you. So it's not like flowers or gold or something, but he observes closely what I need. Like if I need headphones, then he'll get me, and I don't realize that I need, but he observes and then he gives such things,
Same thing with me. My wife wanted your earpods, right? So I was observing her, and then I gifted her earpods. So that is the same thing I do, because I
Yeah,
want
so
something
he-
to be used.
Definitely, and I really appreciate it when he gives such kind of gifts, which is not no gold, no diamond, no flower, and trips and all we organize and as per convenience, as per everything, if situation is favorable and all the factors are contributing. But these kind of gifts, when you're observing your partner, that what they actually need, do they need just they want you to sit with them and talk to them, hold their hand? Maybe that is more than enough. Rather than giving flowers, diamonds, and all that. What do you say, guys?
My wife does the same thing. In fact, she gifted me like a shaving foam.
That's really thoughtful gift.
Yeah.
टूथपेस्ट खत्म हो रहा है, लाके इधर रख दिया. आपका ब्रश खराब हो रहा है, लाके इधर फिल कर दिया कि ठीक है. You need this, you need that for a daily routine, right? It's something I think this is very thoughtful and we should do it. Not with everybody, this is fine, perfect, I'm agree and I'm okay with everybody, whatever they feel comfortable in their relationship. But, okay. So the next one, what is an important aspect of maintaining intimacy in a long-term relationship? Okay, please listen carefully. Avoiding physical contact, spending excessive time apart, communicating openly about desires and needs, keeping secrets from each other.
So I think communicating openly about desires and
needs. Yeah.
Do we all do that? And क्या लगता है सब लोग कर पाते हैं क्या? Honestly, I'm asking this.
No, definitely नहीं. It is explicitly definitely not in words, but implicitly yes, through certain actions or certain behaviors.
About intimacy, we actually, I don't know what percentage it is, but we are not that comfortable. When it comes to desire, this word is actually having a great meaning and impact. Sometimes people take it in a wrong way. Desire. What do you think? It happens? This is my right and this is my desire. But we should be, open and we should communicate. And that really makes a healthy relationship. I'm feeling like that. I want to have it. I want to share this thing and you should give me this. Any other perspective, Rajat?
Ma'am, sometimes intimacy can also be about looking at her and observing her that she is not right and just holding her hand or giving her a hug, because in her eyes that she's not well, but she can't tell that in a crowd. But just looking at her and okay, maybe she's not well, maybe we have to go outside and maybe we need to go back home. So sometimes it's important to look at her, see in her eyes and see, okay, maybe she's not feeling well, we have to step out. It can also be about holding hands, it can be hugs, but sometimes the way you express intimacy, it has you should see their eyes. So like in my case, whenever I see her, I know, okay, she's not right now, maybe we need to go back home. So, yeah.
Does it happen and do you guys, I don't know how many people can do, but do you understand आंखों से जो बात कर लेते हैं हम लोग after a long relationship, we spend years and sometimes not years required, but we are not comfortable or we want something. With the eyes also we communicate. We don't need hands or words or something.
मैम वो facial expression से हो जाता है. Yes, we can. वो facial expressions, eyes, they tell a lot of things, especially in a group, because they will not say it openly. वो आंखों से समझ में आ जाता है. Okay, ठीक है. Now it's time to leave. So.
And what about even if we are drinking water, we have something in our mouth and we are just words are not coming out, but we are saying and you feel अच्छा ये बोलना चाह रहे हो, ये कहना चाह रहे हो ना, हाँ ये कर देते हैं. अच्छा बोलो मत, पता है क्या है. It happens.
Happens actually, yes. So generally what happens with me is there are times when the whole day I do not talk to my wife, but yet we are still communicating. मुझे पता है कि when my wife will, जैसे मेरे wife will arrange plates on the table, so it's a signal for me to come and have food, right? So without even talking, we are like communicating with each other in the same house.
Correct. And I think it's very private thing to happen, and you need a great understanding when the words are not there, but still you know the complete sentence, right?
Exactly.
And it's very
There's
exciting that, Nikhil, please go on.
certain instances, say, suppose I am very deeply busy in work, right? She understands that she does not have to watch the television which is in the drawing room, and she'll go and watch it on her laptop in the bedroom, right? So these are the things we understand about each other. You don't have to communicate and say, "Ki bhai, TV band kar do, I'm getting disturbed." Some things like these.
Yeah, that's a very interesting thing. In relationships is like we are doing this. बहुत छोटी छोटी चीजें होती हैं, बहुत माइन्यूट सी चीजें हैं, मतलब कई बार एक्नॉलेज भी नहीं करते हम लोग कि कितनी छोटी छोटी चीजों को मिला के रिलेशनशिप को हम स्ट्रॉन्ग बना लेते हैं. इफ यू स्टार्ट काउंटिंग, सो इट्स लाइक अनकाउंटेबल है. व्हाट डू यू से? It happens every day. We always calculate this should be there relationship. It should be this way. I mean, we can write, the kind of, जैसे constitution लिखा गया ऐसे relationship पे, we have a lot of books. But does it go this way? Does it work this way every time?
If you have expectations, right, it's not going to work at all, right? The things have to basically fall into place. Things have to evolve. More than fall into place, things have to evolve in a relationship. That's it. If you have too many expectations, then the relationship will not work. As simple as that.
And I personally feel not just expectation, you should know, and first you should be ready to, devote yourself into that relationship. What you are ready to do, how much you can, first play your part, and then, expect or something. Because one side is going so smoothly, the other side also falls in a place slowly.
Yes.
Even the other person is a rude or some behavior problem is there. So it's not, they are human beings, we do realize with the time.
Exactly. And sometimes it is okay to even remind the other person of his responsibilities. Like, say, suppose if my wife says, okay, we need to get groceries and you have to go outside and get groceries, that's absolutely fine. No problem.
Yeah, there's a way of saying, there's a way of, putting things, how you are putting. The other person also feel, okay, you are busy, let me do it, no? मैं कर देता हूँ.
Exactly.
I'm going
Sometimes
out
we
and
forget
doing
our
this.
responsibility. Sometimes we forget our responsibility. We have to be reminded. I mean,
Yes. So Adi saying we all are only discussing about positive things. What about negative things? Okay, Adi, please come up and please let's discuss negative also. That is also very important. Any negative thing? Please come up. Should I invite you?
Yes. Relationships completely tie you down. I mean, you lose a little bit of your individuality. That is a negative thing, yes.
But when we are taking it negatively, then it's very negative and you get into it. But
Yes,
even if we're having a single ray of hope, single enlightenment in our heart and brain.
नहीं, वो सबके साथ होता है. आई थिंक ना कि शादी करने के बाद ऐसे लगता है, अरे यार ठीक रहा, सिंगल ही ठीक थे, क्यों शादी की. थोड़ा there are moments where you feel that way, but then after some time you become normal. But I think that is normal. That is normal.
Sir, what you suggest me? Can I marry? Can I get married or not? Even I think you are not.
After that is a decision that you have to make.
या आफ्ताब, जब आपको खाना होता है तो आप दूसरे के टेस्ट से खाते हैं या अपना टेस्ट डेवलप करके खाते हैं? अगर मैं कहूँ मुझे ये खाना इटालियन बहुत पसंद है, मैक्सिकन का तो टेस्ट का जवाब ही नहीं, तो आप खा के अपने टेस्ट से आप इमेजिन करके और बताते कि मेरे को अगर मैं कहूँ somebody is suggesting me कि आप ये खा लीजिए, what is it, Japanese sushi and all, and I hate it, मैं तो नहीं खाती हूँ, मेरे को नहीं पसंद है. तो आप किसी के सजेशन पे तो आप नहीं कर सकते ये सारी चीजें ना. I think you should decide for yourself. When we decide for ourselves, we don't regret.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, for everything. Ask everybody, take everybody's advice or something, but please decide yourself. Do this analysis yourself and then go for your decisions, Just don't think he said this and his experience was such and she was like this. She's a wonderful wife. My wife will be same. Oh, she's a pathetic wife. Oh, he's a pathetic husband. He's such big, crib. You should not just take a decision just because whatever is getting around. You don't know what is there. We are not aware of each and everybody's story. Behind the scenes, I would say.
Yes, you are right.
बिकॉज बिहाइंड द सीन जो होता है घर में पिक्चर अलग होती है, बाहर
Yes,
पिक्चर
ma'am.
अलग होती है.
Yes, ma'am. I have seen so many couples. He is very happy in the eyes of others, but in their house he is not happy.
Yeah. Okay, so should I go for next? What role does empathy play in a healthy relationship? It is unnecessary. It helps in understanding your partner's perspective. It leads to conflicts, or it creates distance between partners.
I think understanding each other.
It helps in understanding.
Yes, second option. now.
Yes.
Definitely. And hopefully all of you know the word empathy. What does it mean? Hopefully. So yeah.
Sympathy, empathy, both are different, okay?
Yes.
So empathy is when you can actually feel that intensity as if you are at the same place the person is. That is empathy. Nikhil, what's your point of view?
I do not know, because the thing is, what affects my wife also affects me. Right.
That is empathy.
It's a little stronger than empathy, I guess. Now, see, suppose if I have a friend, he's going through a tough situation, I can empathize with him because I'm not getting affected by that, right? So because I and my wife are a single unit, whatever affects me affects her also, right? So I'm not really sure whether it is empathy or a little stronger than that.
I think what you're doing with your friend is a sympathy, because you are getting sympathetic with him and then you're out of this thing. You can take out that thing out of your mind. But empathy is something when you are into it completely. So that's with your wife. Even the single scratch.
It's not you are into it, you are it.
You are it. Correct.
In the marriage,
You are it.
You are into it or something like that, right? So I'm not really sure. It's a little stronger
Deepak
than
is saying, Deepak is saying unnecessary. Is it? Maybe he's not into a relationship or he's playing around. That's fine. Maybe that's your perspective. I respect your perspective. And Ritik is saying, I love you, Ma. Okay, is this for your mom?
Yes, everyone should love their mother.
Everybody loves their mother. You know, no?
I have a few friends who are living with their partners and they don't respect their parents, and they have shifted. So not everybody loves their parents or mothers.
No, shifting.
There must be reasons, Rajat.
For their privacy. So there are reasons.
So
Yeah.
there are reasons, and it's not necessary Rajati किसी के पास रह के ही प्यार किया जाता है. If you respect your mom, if you love your mom, so you should stay with her only.
Exactly. It's also about giving your parents some kind of a privacy also, ना? क्योंकि से suppose मेरे लेट नाइट पार्टी करना है, अब मैं पेरेंट्स के घर में थोड़ी करूँगा लेट नाइट पार्टी. मेरे को तो अलग घर चाहिए ना उसके लिए.
Definitely, it's about, because there's a change in a thought process perspective, and the way of living, their timing, your time zone is different, their time zone is different. Love and care is completely different thing.
It's about balance. I think shifting from your parents' house is more about balance than not loving them.
Maybe there's some conflict between your partner, especially with the mother-in-law and daughter-in-laws.
It happens in like almost every case.
And for a man, it's really tough to make a balance. I can relate to it, and I really appreciate men who can do that.
Definitely achieve. I think there's someone at the door.
Yeah, please carry on. So, okay, let me move to next one. What is the significance of setting boundaries in a romantic relationship? It restricts freedom. It fosters trust and respect. It leads to misunderstandings. It creates tension.
Maybe the fosters part is right. So, like, you should never set boundaries in a relationship, first of all. But yeah, sometimes you know your limit, right? You will never cheat on your partner. That is inherent. But what are the other things where you can set boundaries on? So you should never do that, but sometimes it's important to discuss that with your partner and get to know them. So that's why communication helps a lot.
Right. I think it works. What kind of boundaries we have, Rajat, by the way? Anybody else, if they want to explain?
So sometimes there are time boundaries. So you, like, if they're working late and they have to come back by max to max 10 or 11. So it depends on the
Okay, what is the role of honesty in building trust in a relationship? It undermines trust, it strengthens trust, it creates suspicion, it is irrelevant. I think it's very clear.
very, very clear, ma'am. And very
Strengthens here. How can partners maintain a healthy balance between independence and togetherness in a relationship? Healthy balance between independence and togetherness. By spending all their time together, by neglecting their own needs, by respecting each other's space and individuality, by constantly monitoring each other's actions.
Respecting each other's individuality. I guess.
yes, respecting each other's individuality, giving time to them to do their own work too. So, yeah.
And maybe nowadays, because every relationship is getting apart because we are failing to do that. Somewhere we are demanding too much or we are not giving
I
space.
don't think people are falling into relationships these days. They are falling into situationships. Before marriage, it's all about moving to the next situation, moving to the next partner. They are exploring, which is good because before marriage you can explore. But yeah, situationships, they are doing more situationships, not relationship.
Okay, I have a lot more questions, but I think we're running out of time. So we'll decide from Monday whether we should start with new season if we were planning for parenting or we should carry on with this. What do you guys say? Should we carry on with the quiz?
I prefer discussions. These are very black and white.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we'll go into discussion. We'll choose one topic or something related to the psychology in our field and then we'll discuss. I hope you'll be there on Monday. We'll see you.
I'll try my best. Thanks a lot. I really enjoyed this conversation.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nikhil, for being there, for participating. Thank you so much, Radhan, and everybody else. Thank you so much.